Yes, yes. Hello, the world. Hello, YouTubers. You're watching my Booster Motivation. My name is Ernst Georges, aka EG. I'm the host. Anytime you get a chance to stop by, you will find me here. I will talk about money, how to become successful. I will provide you insights, knowledge, information that you need to succeed in whatever endeavor you choose to perform the talent. So, if you stop here for the first time, remember this name, Ernst Georges, aka EG. If you stop for the first time, you will like it, and certainly you will come back. For the for the thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that are watching this channel already, that are watching the video on this channel already, I welcome you back. So we're going to have a beautiful ride today. Keep in mind that my Booster Motivation is an educational YouTube channel. We provide free live training session, and especially when I'm on the road, and this live training session, we call them Road Trip Entrepreneur Mindset. So let's go for this Road Trip Entrepreneur Mindset today. Um, this video gonna shift your mind. This video gonna change your perspective about life and what you like, what you dislike. So keep in mind that it's going to be a very, very, very nice moment we will spend together. And the title of this video is simple, right? What is your gift, or can you use it? As simple. Very often you might heard people talking about gift. What is, oh, this person is gifted, this person have a gift, and things like that, things in that nature. You might think a gift is something extraordinary, something really special that some people have and some others do not have it. All right, that if you that a perspective of thinking, you might at some point thinking that is the way gift is allocated to certain people, and why certain other people do not have gift. If you think like that, all right, if you think like that, get ready, take book, pen or pencil, ready to take notes, because I will give you some level of information right now that will shift your mind, okay? That will change your perspective about gifted or not gifted. Okay, so let's dig inside the subject deeply. What is a gift? A gift is the ability, okay, for someone to use a particular, right, a particular knowledge to execute a particular task with excellence that will put the performer, the person who the person who performed this task, okay, that will put this performer, okay, away before the rest of the people. A gift is the ability of someone, okay, to be able to accomplish something with a certain level of excellence that will put this individual, okay, away from the rest of the crowd. So, telling me, if you understand this definition, telling me if you see anything magical, anything special, anything miraculous in the purpose of being gifted. Telling me, okay, there is a myth out there that some people at some point are, okay, celestial, celestial or miraculous because they have things that other people doesn't have. That might be true. But if it's true, that might be one in a million. Because everybody else living on this planet thing you need to see. I mean, every single thing to succeed. The only way you don't have the level of performance, the level of satisfaction, the level of success you are looking for is because you don't use the ability, okay, to perform what you have, okay, what you choose to use as vehicle to craft it, your knowledge, your expertise, okay, your creativity, and you don't use it. Because you don't use it, you are not gifted. Now, if we go into history, you might see most of the most talented leaders, performers, okay, people, you know, financial people who realize big stuff in the world. At some point in their life, they've been considered as mediocre, as average. But because they've been, okay, working on the craft with an obsession for excellence during a period of time, significant period of time, sometimes not less than 10 years, and they're able to obtain what they want. And they're able to dominate the craft in which they're performing, and that give them, okay, the perception of a gifted person. You are a gifted person. You might not know it. You might not realize it. You might not believe in it. I don't know you. I never seen you, most of you, because I got some people that really watching this channel and send me email, so I get to know them. Even I never meet most of them. No, but some of you, I never seen you. I never been in contact. But I know as an individual, whoever you are, and whatever place you are living in the world, I know you have a story. I know you've been grow up in a social environment, and from this social environment, you have speak some piece of knowledge, some piece of information, some piece of, okay, habit from your culture, things like that. And I know if you want, I know you have dream. I know you know what you want, even if you don't follow up to obtain what you want. But even if you don't write a plan, if you don't have a journal, if you don't have a list, but you know, and inside of you, deep inside of you, you know what you want, and you know you don't want to do what you're supposed to do to get it. Now, what is your gift? Your gift is whatever. Okay, I'm repeating. Your gift is whatever you decide to be your gift. Your gift is whatever you decide to be your gift. If you can take decision consciously. Sometimes kids, toddler, from the young age, their parents orient them to a field, and because that the only field they know, and they've been grow up with it, and they become excellent at it. So because of the determination to learn, and this practice of this field become the culture, they become gifted at it, right? But most of us, we can choose what we want, because some kids from the early age, 2, 3 years old, they already know what they want. Okay, now when you know what you want and you're ready to apply the level of consistency, okay, to learn and practice, learn, practice, and taking action, you will be excellent in what you're doing, and all of a sudden, people will realize that you have a gift. Your gift is the gift of knowing what you want and go for it. Okay. Now, many people might do not like what I said, but unfortunately, it's a truth. It's the truth, right? A guy or a woman can be the less qualified in any field and any endeavor, any craft. Right? That person can be very mediocre in this specific area, and oh, people might laugh or crack joke about the person because of his or her inability to perform this craft well. But if this individual, no matter your color, your race, your age, your sexual orientation, no matter who you are, no matter in which part of the world are you living, if you decide for yourself, I want to dominate this field by learning everything I can about this specific detail, this specific field, and you start working on it day and night, days after days, years after years, you know, eventually you will be so good at it that the people that used to laugh about you, right, will become your followers, will become the one that wanna be around of you because you got something they don't have, and this thing you got, or I give you the badge note of a gifted person. Why? So, what is your gift? Is the gift you choose to have. Okay. Now, how can some people can express themselves okay, throughout the gift, and some others don't or can't, right? How come that is possible? Right. This is a good question. How come I can, use my phone right now, doing my daily basis business on the road? How can I can decide to create, right, a valuable content and put it out there for you? How can I decide to create a video talking about gifted and how can you use your gift? Okay? How can somebody else who know who knows exactly what I know, or much better, who know a lot of more than what I know, how can these individuals do not produce anything, right? How can they sit home and not using the gift? It's because people do not realize that your gift is not for you. Many people don't understand that. The gift that you have, the gift that you've been the gift that you take time to learn and you take time to become good at it and to perform on a certain level that you are incontestably, people could not contest, okay, your level of excellency and what you're doing. All these things you've been done, it's not belong to you. Okay, your gift is not for you. Your gift is for the world. Your gift is for humanity because the Creator put talent in you that you can express yourself throughout this form of talents, and the the performing, okay, the level of performance that you're doing when you exerting your talent in a certain craft, okay, is the glory for your Creator. That's in your Creator, okay, take praise. You praise your Creator when you are good at doing stuff. Because when you're good at doing stuff, you inspire others. Okay? You make other people believe on you. I mean, believe in what you're doing and believe in themselves because they can try to be like you, and further and further down, they will become better than you because anything that is renewed by the power of youth, okay, by the power of the renewable energy from one being to another being, the new performer must be more excellent, more accurate than the previous version. Okay. Now, if somebody watching my video and get inspired by the work I'm doing, and they go on themselves to make some research and produce video themselves, along the years, they will become much better than me because I will transfer the positive energy come from what the work I'm doing. Okay, the work I'm doing will inspire them, and they will take the positive energy that I put into this work, into these videos that vibrate inside of them and that give them and do something for themselves. And by the time they've been doing that, they will become way better than me. They will become more excellent than me. And they will do more things than I've been doing. And they might do it and they will do it in a shorter period of time than the one I took to develop my skill, to craft my knowledge, and to be at the level I am now. So your gift, your gift is a gift. Your gift is your gift. when you use it to, when you use the audacity that you have inside of you to develop your gift. As soon your gift is out there, okay, as soon you become an outstanding performer and delivery product or service in the marketplace, your gift is no longer for you. Your gift is belong to humanity. Your gift is belong to the marketplace. Your gift is belong to the upcoming generation. Your gift is belong to whoever ain't living in this world that is feeling low, that is feeling empty, and that is looking for inspirational, okay, advice. That's who is looking for guidance. That's who is looking for mentorship. That's the motivation they need to succeed in whatever the craft and the endeavor they are ready to choose to perform the talent, to be persistent and to apply discipline by taking action constantly on a daily basis, and they will become successful because you will give them the tools. You will give them the tools to do that because of your work, because of what you did, because of the inspirational vitamin you bring to the mind to motivate them, to give them the desire, the burning desire to go out there and do something for themselves. This is what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to talk to you and to push you, right? To go out there and to do things for yourself. When you do that, when only you will you receive a lot of reward for what you do, and most of the reward will be financially because people will ready to pay top dollars, top money to get access to to get access to your craft, to get access to your work, product or service that you will put on the marketplace. Product or service that you will put on the marketplace. Never forget that if you are for you to gifted person, you gotta put out there a product or service. Let's say that you choose sports. Okay, sports is a service. Right? You choose to be a sportman or a sportwoman. Okay, you go out there, you train yourself, and you go, you 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 train yourself. You become excellent. You become dominant in the sport that you choose, and you start receiving award, medals. You when you start receiving that, now the service that you people will pay you for the service for playing the sports. Okay, they will pay you for the service. As a matter of fact, when you are in sport, when only you will get paid for the service you provide to society, but your service will become a product as well because they will be able to sell your jersey, to sell a lot of product, to sell a lot of product associated with your name, your brand, your image, and that can inspire others to become themselves. So this is what it's about. Okay, don't be afraid. Never be afraid. Never be intimidated. If you see somebody doing something excellent in front of you and you're not at this level yet, only one gift. You have multiple gifts. You have more than one gift inside of you. The only reason, okay, you're not succeed is because you never choose to stay, okay, to stick, okay, pay to pay the price of time, of learning, of be persistent, of be disciplined in one thing. That's the problem. Right? If you are ready to do the sacrifice necessary, okay, if you are ready to Pay the price of time. Spend time, days and night. Okay, not sleep. Okay, spend time to learn. Okay, go inside the books, go on internet, Google, make some research. Okay, learn learn about who in the past in this pathway before you, what they do. Okay, read some biographies, people in the world that accomplish great things. Read what they do, and then learn from them. Okay, take the mentorship from the experience to boost your level of motivation and to craft your level of experience along the years. If you do that, there is no way in the world that you will not succeed. You will succeed no matter what happens. No matter what is happening in the world, no matter if there is war, there is pandemic, there is anything at all. Doesn't matter. You do the effort, you do the maximum effort to learn and to perform. You did the effort to learn and perform what I teach you here. You will be able to succeed with excellency, without any doubt. You will be able to succeed. Now, the choice is yours. Right? Are you ready to do that? Will you ready to do that? This is you. Okay. I can talk to you days and night. I can talk to you for years. I will never be able to take the decision for yourself. You have to make the decision for yourself. Are you want do you want to be an outlier? Do you want to be on the top? Do you want to be a high, a highly effective person? Okay, it's you have to ask yourself this question. Right? Can a, am I want to become an outliner? Am I want to become the number one on this craft? Am I want to become one of the top on this line? Okay. Am I want to become one of the best in this field? Now, if you want that, the next question would be, what should I do to be on the top? When you start asking yourself this type of question, you will start finding answers because nothing is new. Okay, everything is renewed. Okay, the world been created, and we create, and we create, and we create. That's been things. That's been the. Let me take it up. The the DNA of the world is the same from the beginning to today. There is nothing new in the world. Um, when I'm talking on the world, I'm talking a structural in the structural level. Okay, the resources, the natural resources, the space, the geographical space. Okay, the all the material space. Okay, that constitute the world are the same. They they are the same. Nothing has changed. What has changed is the perception of the being living on the planet. Okay, from one species to another one, from one era to another one, human being has been evolved. There has been evolved from one level to another level, and each period of evolution in the world bring with them certain level of knowledge, of expertise, okay? And these people, they put what they learn from the nature to serve the natural purpose of evolution, the natural purpose of evolution. So what you are now, right, to move me from one place to another place, been a problem in the past. And some people thinking it's too hard for them to work all these days, all these hours, to move from one place to another place. And they try. They try many things. They try with the horses, and they try with the coach, and they try with the bicycle, tricycle, motorcycle, and finally they try with the car. Now we got a car, and they try with the car with the men driving, like what I'm doing now. So nowadays people are tired driving. Okay, they already try with car with no drivers. Okay, self-driving, autopilot, and people start find it's too hard to move from one place to another place. At the present moment we are talking, I'm they are talking about flying cars, you know, or other things will come. This is the world. This is how the world is evolved. Okay. Now, your gift is to understand that you are a co-creator in this world. Your creator gives you the power to co-create with them. That's when your creator, the person who create you, or the person or the being, the force, whoever, depending on your religion and in which part of the world and the system of belief, okay? But you've been created by some manners. So your creator put in you, okay, the ability to create yourself. That's mean this world can become better or worse, depend of you. If you decide to do not stay on a stage of laziness, all right, and you choose to use your positivity to bring new stuff in the world to make the world better, we will living in a better world. If you choose to do bad things to destroy the world, we will live in a dystopia world. If you're choosing to and not doing nothing, just eat and sleep, right? You're not creating, you're not doing nothing, and you take advantage of the natural thing that is in this universe, you will eat and die, and the universe will die with you. Because if you do not, let's say you have a land, right? You're a farmer, you have a land, and if you take care of the land, you're farming on the land will be very, very beneficial for you. You will make profit, you will sell product, you will feed your family, you will live in a natural, beautiful space. But if you got the land and you don't want to farm the land and you let the land empty without anything on it, the land will self-destroy, right? With bushes and stuff like that. So it's up to you. How can you use your gift? Is by choosing one field, at least one field. I'm not saying you have to choose only one field, at least one field, okay? One thing, and decide to spend 10 years minimum working on one thing, okay? If you do that, if you do that, you will learn, study the thing, right? Apply it in a daily basis, every day. You learn, you study, you apply. You learn, you study, you apply. You try, you modify, you transform, you you make change. Okay, you make everything you know possible to make this thing happen, to make this thing working for you. When you do that, right, you will become a gifted person, a person that people have to contact. People have to communicate with you when they want to learn things in this field, right? That will give you the level of expertise that will make you become an outliner. A gifted person is a person who applied it. Now, as a disclaimer, you may find some kids from the young age with a tremendous of talent and one thing, one field. Um, and they may be excellent from the young age. I got to tell you two things. One, at the conception of this kid, right, their parents, they might be some highly effective person who've been working hard and create a synergy and a mass of energy in the social environment, okay, of working to reach the level of excellency. Now, at the conception of this child, the child already received a boost of positive energy, a boost of creativity that get into his DNA and taking place in all his body. Now, if this kid, and when this kid born, right, and raised with this family, okay, it will be natural for the kid to excel from an early age because everything was there waiting for the gifted kid. All right, that's case number one. Case number two. Some people don't, but I believe that we have different life from one incarnation to another incarnation. Some people might come back in this life with some with many things they learned from the past life. So that can be up that can be revealed as a gift because these people they already been an excellent person and they enter your life. When they come back, they are excellent as they used to be. So I believe I share a lot of information with you. I believe I share a lot of knowledge with you. So I share them with you. It's up to you to take them, to use them, and become excellent yourself, right? If you don't want to use them, it's up to you. You know, I can't force you to become excellent yourself. But what I can assure you, if you're watching my booster motivation, you're watching my videos, okay, your life will change and you will become wealthy. Because this channel is dedicated for people who want to become wealthy, people who want money, people who want to become excellent, people who want to become entrepreneur, who want to create stuff. This is this is a channel that is dedicated for creators, you know, people who want to put their hand on the craft, okay, to become a craftsman in any in a field or in a specific endeavor and there will people that is ready to deliver product and service to the marketplace to become whoever they want to be. Now, for these people that I'm just talking about, all right, the people that want to succeed, I got one message for you, all right? Persistence, discipline by taking action relentlessly is the zest of the ingredient that you should apply in your recipe for success. I know for sure, because this video is free, many people will not see the value of this talk. Many. Right? And I'm not surprised as well. That's why 94% of people living on this planet are dead broke and they're living in the worst condition that a human being can be. That's what put them here. But I know only 5%, or 6 or 5% of people are willing to take the risk, are willing to take action to become whoever they want to be. All right? If you are watching this video from the beginning to now, that's when you are one of these 5%. And I always have some things to share with you to make you think that everything is possible. Everything is possible when you know what you want. Everything is possible when you decide to obtain what you want. Okay? Nothing is possible if you're not looking for what you want, if you don't have a goal, a purpose in life, if you don't have the will to obtain something that you are looking for. Now, what I'm saying to you, I grew up in a third world country, grew up in Haiti, poor country, poor neighborhood, right? When I was a little boy, I always dreamed to travel all over the world. When I was 10 years old, I make a commitment to my life that I want to have a job before I turn 25 years old. I was 10. I said, before I turn 25 years old, I want to travel all over the world and I want to have a job that I want to have a job that I want to, when I'm going to work, I have to be on an airplane, right? I have to take a flight to go to my office. Right? That was a lovely, right, dream. I remember my cousins, one day see the paper, they have been laughing about me. I didn't know what I was doing, but I was dreaming to do that, dreaming to be on an airplane, going to work. Okay, and I visualize this scenario. Before I turned 25 years old in my life, I had a job that fly me 3-4 times, and sometimes 5 days a week, 3 to 5 days a week to go to work. Right? At the time, it was not an international flight because I used to fly from Port-au-Prince, the capital of Haiti, to the second city second biggest state, Cape Haitian. So I used to travel from Port-au-Prince to Cape Haitian every day or 3 days a week on a plane, and I was not 25 years old, you know. And before I turned 25 in my life, most of the things that I had in my list, now when I say most, 100% things I had in my list, I achieved them, all of them, all of them, all of them. I just do a simple thing: dream, know what I want, and work hard to dominate the field that I want to get in. Okay? And then I learn more than the ordinary people. I spend more time, make some research than the ordinary people, and I know more things than most ordinary people in many area, many field, because I just apply what I'm explaining to you in this video. I'm not a gifted person, but along the years, when I was born, I was not a gifted person. I was not the top intelligent guy in where I used to be. But along the years, I apply the persistence, the discipline necessary to become who I want to be. And you can do the same. This is Ernst Georges, aka EG. You are watching my Booster Motivation. 47 minutes. I will wrap up this video right now and give you the chance to react, make some comment, and I will see you on the next one. Remember, anytime you got a chance to stop by to be in this channel, you will find me talking about money, how to become successful. And you can become a millionaire even if you're making $300 a week. There's many things I will share with you, the strategy, the technique of penetration, or to put yourself in the market and make money even if you have a little money to invest. My name is Ernst Georges. I will see you on the next one. Thank you.